Okay, Isabel, let's see how you've done with this paper. That's not right because you've got the decimal in there. Okay, it's not and 5 pence, it's £5. So you haven't got that one right. 9,417 is correct though. That's correct. 102 and 28 is also correct, and that's a good completion of that shape. So for the page you've got 2, 4, 6 marks. That is correct, that is correct. You've misspelt it slightly, but you'll get the mark. 2578, 8725, those are both correct. 4 times 10 is 40. Yeah, but those numbers aren't going to be right, are they? That's near, you need to round that to 5. And then it'll be 5 times 8 is 40, so your method is wrong there. That's correct, that's correct. That's not, it's too far. And that one is correct, and that one is too small. So you end up with 2 out of 4 for that. So for the page, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1 out of 50 is good. Mary's correct. There is no 26 in the yellow, however there is 16, meaning the yellow and the green both have 16, so there is a better chance. Good. So that one is correct with you. 48 is right, 6 is right. This one's wrong because there's a bigger gap, there's a smaller gap there than there, so they can't represent, they can't represent the same numbers. Smaller gap there than there. So although you're estimating, your estimate needs to be a bit more accurate than what you've done there. But you're working with the right data, so that's okay. It's fallen as in year 11 there are 108. Yeah, that's good. So 1 mark for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the page. (27) and 57 are correct. This one isn't. You have to do 8 times 6, which is not 36. Then you subtract the 5. So if you'd have done 8 times 6 and got 48, then your method is right, but your answer is wrong. 7H is correct, 42 is correct, that's correct. That should be 4A because you times in the x coordinate by 4 every time. So that's right, that's right. That one, you've got one of them right and the other wrong. That hasn't got 15 cubes. What you need to do is count the number of cubes in the layer that you can see, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then times that by the number of layers which you've got, which is 3. 7 3s are 21. Now, this question is telling you to state the units of your answer. You haven't. If you'd have written CM3 there, you would have got 1 mark, but you got the number wrong and you left the units out, so you have got no marks for that question. You need to get yourself a protractor and you need to learn how to use it in order to get that mark there. So for the page 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Angle PQR is obtuse, but not the way that you've drawn it there. That angle is acute. So I have to give you that mark because it's the right answer, but it's wrong for that particular diagram. 7 and 13 is correct. Well done. 56 divided by 8 is not 6, it's 7. Your method is right, but your arithmetic is wrong. So for that page, 3, 4, 5, marks. This is wrong because he doesn't start at 0. At 9 o'clock he's already 10 miles from home, so the distance he travels is 10, 20, 30. 84 minutes is not right either. And again, what you need to do is find out what each little square, how many minutes each little square measures. You're going 60 minutes in 10 squares, so each little square is 6 minutes. That doesn't really tell me what I need to know. What I need to know is the line is steeper before he stops than after he stops, so he's traveling faster. The steeper the line, faster he travels. So that's not good enough, and that's wrong as well. 1644 is going to be over there somewhere. So no marks for that question. 3:29 to 5:23 are the right times, but you've got that wrong. So you're using the right times, but you're actually working that out incorrectly. 3:11 is the train to Coventry. It arrives at 16:22. Correct. He leaves Coventry at 4:27. No, he doesn't, because he's got that hour and 20 to spend in Coventry, so you need to add that onto this. Okay, so that bit is wrong. You're going to have a mark for correctly working out the first bit, but then you've gone wrong from there. So the marks for that page are 3. Watch my explanation for those. This is good, and again watch my explanations for these bit here, but you've got 5 marks on that page. Okay, your line of best fit doesn't have to go through 0, so your line of best fit is wrong. It is positively correlated. Your points are correct, so you're going to get the 2 marks for that. You're going to get the 1 mark for that. For your graph, 320 is bigger than what you've written there. Okay, and what you should do is draw the line on your graph. Show me or whoever's marking your work what you're trying to do. So 320 would be there. So you're going up there, you're showing me, and then you're going across to there, you're showing me. Well, that's 4,500, not 4,100. So your line of best fit you're going to lose, and your reading is wrong there. The enlargement is correct here, but you're not using the center correctly. That doesn't tell you where you start drawing from, that tells you where you start measuring from. So what you have to do, and if you have a look at the video clip I'll explain it fully, but you have to work out for each corner of your shape how far it is from A, and then double it from A. So for example, this point here, you're going across 4 and down 2 in the original. So in the enlargement you've got to go across 8 and down 4, and so on. Take a look at the video clip. So no marks for, sorry, 1 mark for that because it's a correct enlargement. 2, 3, 4 for the page. Again, take a look at the video clip for that, and there's lots of practice on Jones the Sum. That one is correct. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. It should be there. So it's almost correct. 1 mark. That one is correct, but you need to show that the folds on the original square, if you opened it up, would look like that. So you get 1 out of 2 for that. This one is wrong. On the original square, what you'd be doing is folding it there, and then folding it over again, which when you open it up would give you a fold across the diagonals, and that one's not right. Again, watch the video clip, and in Jones's Sums there are lots of examples of question like this called loci. So on that page, 2 marks. And it is at 6, but that's not enough to give you any marks for that. You need to say what you're going to do with that fact. So I'm afraid no marks on the back page. So in total for that paper, Isabella, we have got 6, 16, 22, 29, 34, 37, 42, 46, 48 out of 100. 48 out of 100 would be a grade E. In the first paper you got 46 out of 100. So overall you have got 94 out of 200, which would mean if that was your exam you would have got a grade E. We're improving, and I'm positive that you will continue to quickly get better and better at these.